Hello and welcome to day 20 on the Pacific Crest Trail. Today started fairly slowly. After a day of not meeting anyone, it seemed like, somehow being between all the various bubbles of people, we ran into the rest of our extended group within about 15 minutes of walking this morning, which was really nice. We ended up spending most of the day together, just kind of like leapfrogging each other or walking together, stopping for lunch and water together. And then it was quite a big water carry, so it was 17 miles in between the last water that we picked up, and then when we'll pick up again tomorrow, about 7 miles in. So it was a big water carry for the second half of the day, which made everything very painful, but it's all good. We survived and barely drank any water after that, so we currently have far too much, but better to have too much than not enough for tomorrow. We walked, I think, for about 3 to 4 miles through the creek bed to begin with, which was, again, quite painful, quite tough on the joints. And we took a lot of breaks, so the day went quite slowly, but it was good to take it easy, especially as it got a little bit warmer. And after lunch, like immediately after, we got some trail magic. Someone who'd hiked the Continental Divide Trail stopped for lunch, or stopped to give us lunch, which was really nice. So it's kind of the main highlights of the day. I'm going to briefly interrupt the transmission to provide a book review of Jurassic Park by James Crichton. I've just finished it and I'm going to give it 6.5 cliff bars out of 10. I enjoyed it. I'm a fan of the movie, so it was interesting to see how it differed from the movie in the level of detail. And to begin with, I liked some of the characters, like Jeff Goldblum's character, the mathematician, and the difference in the kids. But then I found they kind of became caricatures of themselves. So like the mathematician, for example, he's on a deathbed for half the book, and every time it's like he breathed as if it was going to be his last breath, and then he goes on a spiel about politics or how science is wrong and destroying humanity and stuff like that. So I think the book is a great metaphor on its own for like the limits of science and how bad it can be. So I think it was just a little bit heavy-handed with that and kind of got in the way, but enjoyable overall. We did about 15 to 16 miles today, and so the new plan is about 15 miles tomorrow, followed by another 3 or so early in the following morning to hitch into Big Bear, so we can have a Nero, nearly 0 miles hiked in Big Bear and resupply, relax, maybe stay somewhere nice. So yeah, I'm feeling fairly tired, like the creek, and then about 2,000 to 3,000 feet of elevation today was quite tough on just my muscles everywhere. Blisters are all feeling good, which is hopeful, so that's great. But yeah, I'm hoping my muscles feel a bit less sore tomorrow. In other news as well, I am now the last person in my little extended group without a trail name, which I don't worry about too much. I would like to accept a trail name that feels right for me, so there's no rush. But yeah, so currently in our group we have Tortilla, Drip or Drippy, Birdsong, Scales, and a new member, Jump Scare. We're trying Jump Scare out, we'll see how that goes, and then me. So we'll see what I end up with. Someone was suggesting Froggy, because of the way that I kind of jump up and down sometimes when standing still, but didn't quite like that. But we'll see what comes my way. I'm sure there'll be something memorable that stands out. But yeah, other than that, I hope you enjoyed the book review. We'll see what I listen to next, and looking forward to tomorrow. I will see you there.